Oh, sorry, I just spit all over you. Sorry.
You also have ARF, Asian red
I know,
face.
I'm so red.
We should say we're at a free brunch, free open bar event right now.
Oops. Sorry.
Oops, we did it again.
Welcome to Bitch Talk. I'm your host, Erin.
And I'm co-host Ange, a.k.a. Captain Party.
2026 brings us into our 13th year of podcasting, and we're proud to be here. Thank you to our followers and longtime listeners for voting us Best of the Bay Best Podcast for 3 years in a row, and to SF Film for adding us to the respected list of essential SF winners.
If this is your first time listening, where the hell have you been? But better late than never. We're like if the rap group Salt and Peppa met the show Grace and Frankie and had a baby. And if you don't understand what that means, ask Jeeves. And now, on with the show. Clink!
All right, Bitch Talkers. It's Erin and Ange. We're still alive. We're at South by Southwest 2026.
We made it.
We just got through with our 16th interview of the festival, and we're still standing.
We wanted to give you a little recap because we did so much within this short amount of time.
Yeah.
We got here on Thursday, and as we speak today, it's Monday. This episode's coming out in a couple days.
Yeah.
But we have to thank Standard Deviant Brewing for always being our number one supporter.
They're our
for
number
these
one
festivals.
bitch, really.
And yeah, we can't thank you enough. And everyone who participated in the quick and dirty fundraising that Erin did via Instagram.
Dude.
Y'all really show up, and it's always very humbling. So
Yes,
thank you.
It's always humbling. And also, thank you to the folks at the Tech We Want. We've been going for the last few years, and then this year, thank goodness, they were like, oh, we'll actually house you.
Yeah.
So it was a huge lift for us this year. So thank you guys.
Everyone comes together. It takes a village.
It really does. You have no idea. You really don't.
Yeah. So it's and we're often reminded how and why we fight to come in person to these things, because it makes such a difference in our interview quality, in the quality of our interviews, in our connections. It's
And
just
building community.
And seeing friends along the way that we make at these festivals, and we have common faces that we see on the red carpets, via press or whatever
Or
it is.
restaurants or bars, to be honest.
Yes.
It's a whole thing, you guys.
So we've been having a great time. We've been going nonstop, literally. We've had people like, oh, this has been fun. Do you want to meet up for coffee? Like, next month, if you're in San Francisco, sure.
Let's put you on the schedule for next year.
I promise
right now.
we want to.
Yes.
But yeah, we really pack our schedules real tight.
Yeah.
And let's start with a little recap. Our first day,
Well, the first day was rough. I'll just be honest. We decided to leave San Francisco late at night on a red eye, but we couldn't get a direct flight because they're hell expensive. We stopped in Dallas. We slept on benches and watched a movie.
we found really good benches.
You
in
found them.
DFW.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The American Airlines terminal.
We were spread out.
Yeah.
On like padded. There was a plug for the laptop, and
It almost was a hotel, but wasn't. But amazing bathrooms, I just have to say. And
Yes.
we are now so mindful of our gates, it's kind of gross because I think we're traumatized from Sundance. So we slept right near our gate, and we just basically sat there until they called
we watched
the
a movie
flight.
together. It was kind of cute. We did our cankle exercises, put our legs in the air.
Yeah, slept. So we finally got to Austin. My husband really had a day of planes, trains, and automobiles, but he got here by plane and by bus. And
Our first stop after getting our badges is kind of our favorite place, our regular spot, Cooper's Barbecue.
downtown.
It is the best barbecue, in our opinion, that you're gonna be able to find in downtown
Yes.
Austin.
Yeah.
But most importantly, the bartenders, Wade and Dusty, my husband and my mistress, jokingly.
Yeah. Side piece
We
and
made,
husband.
yeah, side piece and husband. But we've made friends years ago, and and every time we come back, we see them, we get real excited to catch up, and it just feels like home. It's like our home
It's a
bar.
warm hug.
Yes.
It's nice to go there
Excellent
and chill.
service.
Yeah.
Not to mention the best baked potato in the world.
It's my favorite, you guys.
Prove me wrong.
Yeah. I
Prove
think
me
about
wrong.
this potato a lot.
It sits under the juices of the brisket.
Yeah.
And the skin is like caked in fresh
It's
pepper.
jus.
Black pepper as fuck.
It's just delicious.
And you get all the accoutrement. It's delicious.
I would say I would argue it's probably not vegetarian or for vegan, for our vegan friends.
Yeah, because
I'm so
of the
sorry.
juice.
Yeah.
But it's better than the meat. I mean,
It
really
just
the
kind of
best
is.
thing.
I'm sorry, but it is. But I'm sorry, the turkey though, shout out. Now we've tried that.
Oh my God.
It's turkey and potato. Who knew?
For those of you who might be like us or people we know that have cholesterol issues, go for the turkey option. It's delish.
Mm-hmm.
The other white meat.
Yes.
Is that what they call turkey?
Yeah.
Okay. And then moving right along on our first fucking day, the first thing we did was have a red carpet with none other than
Oh, right. That was still our first day.
Hannah Einbinder and Justin Thoreau.
Yes.
What the fuck? It was very.
It was
what?
also like, it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And
Oh no, I still up until it happened, it was like, well, okay, now they're on the red carpet, but they probably won't have time for us.
They won't have time for us. And holy shit, did they?
Because we hold up the rear as we do.
We always do.
Hey, that could be one of our mottos. Bitch talk. We hold up the rear.
In more ways than one.
They love putting us at the end of a red carpet.
We are the bookend.
Yeah.
And
I
we
love the
are
light at the end of the tunnel, some might say.
Yeah. The end fluffer. I don't know what that is. The fluffy.
The finisher.
We finished them off.
But we're good fluffers too, let's be honest.
Yeah, I would say so.
We've had people tell us, we had interviews with them, and then we met up with them again somewhere after their premiere.
Yes.
And they have told us that our interview prepared them for the Q&A after the premiere, their other interviews.
Well, the
so,
other thing is,
not to brag, it's
it
just
doesn't
real.
happen often, but when these films get premieres and they have after parties, not all of them do, but we then get invited to them after the interviews, and it's like, well, you're welcome.
That's our real reason for providing good service.
We just want to get
We
invited
want
to the parties. To
Don't
be honest.
threaten us with a good time.
No, don't.
We accept, and you might regret that
Please and
offer.
thank you. I also just want to say, I've been waiting years to have Hannah Einbinder on our show.
Oh.
I have tried to DM her since like 2022, I think, so this is a long time coming.
And I do believe that this is the first of many appearances on Bitch Talk for Hannah Einbinder.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
Yep.
And if that wasn't already enough for our first day, we capped it off at an incredible show at Stubbs Barbecue with a band that's kind of my new favorite band called
yeah.
La Tejana, sorry. Texana. Two young-looking kids from
So
Mexico,
cute.
maybe Mexico City.
Maybe.
That play music that sounds familiar, but it's in Spanish, but it's like groove. I'm not good at categories of music.
It's
what
like,
would you put that in?
No, it's like, I think it feels like old, like indie pop,
Groovy
British
or
rock.
British. Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's like a little
I'm confusing
bit-
the bands.
Yes.
This was like the Smiths. This
Yes.
band was like the Smiths.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
old
80s.
80s dark room 80s
Emo
club,
shit.
emo, but in Spanish. That's
Yes.
it. I was confusing them with the other one the next
Oh, yeah,
day.
yeah.
And they opened, and they were amazing. And what we found was, if we ask nicely, and the people at the venue aren't really tripping, we have press passes.
Yeah.
So maybe we can get up front and take photos.
And we did.
For a few songs.
Yeah.
So we got to take photos of them and the All American Rejects, who were the headliner that night, which they're fine. It wasn't really my style of music, but it was nice to be in the front.
Yeah.
And they bring good energy. It was a good crowd.
And not only that, but literally the venue was across from our hotel,
Yeah,
or
even
as
better.
Ange calls it, our home.
Yeah.
So we had no excuse to not try every night.
We're just across the street from home. Let's
Yeah.
go. So that was our first day. It was a whopper.
Very full. It was that's why we're so tired.
But running on fumes,
Yes.
like high on life,
Yes.
because of all the incredible things that we've gotten to do. So that was our first day, and then Friday was our first day of full interviews,
Yeah.
which you're going to hear. They're all
Yep.
coming up. A great first day. Thank you to the Hilton. They provide free rooms for press to do interviews. I have no idea where we would have done them otherwise. Probably at Cooper's.
Yeah, I don't know, but also
Talking
to South
over
by
a baked potato, that could be our new.
That's a new podcast. But yes, thanks to the Hilton, but also South by Southwest press office for putting us up every morning for 2 hours. Rad.
10 to 12 at the Hilton, you'll find Bitch Talk Podcast.
Yep.
And we had another red carpet that we got approved for, The Saviors, which we were hoping to see an old friend, David Diggs, who is in that film, but He's off filming other things because
He's got
he just
other work,
doesn't
apparently.
Stop.
No.
Can't stop, won't
He's
stop.
a working actor, you guys.
The funny thing is when we talk to him at Sundance, he's like, I'm real picky about what I do. But then he's in a lot of things, so imagine all the things he says no to.
Right.
Yep.
It's probably a lot.
Get it. Good for
for
you.
him.
But we did get somebody that we've been admiring
For a minute.
for a long... Yes. Danielle Deadweiler.
Yeah. If you don't know, now you know.
40 Acres last year was one of our, collectively as Bitch Talk, one of our top 5 movies of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, I might even push top 3, but definitely top 5
Yeah.
of 2025.
She's also in the latest, oh my God, the latest season of The Bear. She's in one of the episodes that's pretty special with Io Edeberry, hanging out with her friend's daughter, and her friend is Danielle Deadweiler, and
So
I
beautiful.
love that episode.
Yes.
So she's a real special human being.
Did she bring up Io in our interview? I
Yes,
feel like
that's
she
her
says
bitch.
Io, and I was like, dude.
Sorry to ruin it, but that's her
sorry.
bitch.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
so special,
Yeah.
though. It's okay. They'll forget.
Yeah,
by the
yeah,
time.
it's fine.
Our listeners are like us. You listen and then you forget a little bit later. But while you were listening, you really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Sorry to assume.
Yes.
But yeah, can we just be blunt about red carpet experiences?
Oh, are we
'Cause
going
this
there
is
right
bitch talk.
now?
Well, it's bitch talk. And I will say,
I'm going to try and, yeah, go ahead.
I will say that red carpets, we are 100% privileged every time we get to be on a red carpet. We
Yes.
know our place, not that we're not worthy or equals with everyone else, but we know we don't have as many followers. We don't have as many, on paper, we don't have as many as others that are on the carpet with us.
Yes, yeah.
But we give good fucking red carpet.
We give good interview.
We really take it seriously. We have a lot of love for the people that we're talking to, even if we don't know them. A pure curiosity to want to get to know them and connect and either make them laugh or make them whatever it is. We care. And
Bitch talk, we care.
it's a positive
It's
motto
true,
for oh
I
my
know.
god, that's the first positive motto we've come up with.
And I thought of it. Look
Whoa.
at us. Whoa.
It's the end of the world
As
as we know it.
And you know it. Okay.
And
go
I
ahead.
feel fine.
Yeah.
So, sure, they put us at the end. It's fine. We're there. We're going to make the most of it. We're going to have fun, right? But sometimes it's really hard to see people wasting time being offensive,
Yep.
lightweight, or just
Yep.
straight up. And we're sitting here and we don't even get an interview with the person because they've bogarted
They've
their
taken
time
too fucking long
with insulting non-questions.
with their shtick.
It just, in this age of like clickbait, they're just fishing. You know what they're doing? They're fishing for a 10-second funny thing, and it's offensive.
I'm done with the white male podcaster influencer.
Yeah.
I really am.
Yeah.
And they were on this carpet,
I mean,
and
you
they
can
were
sniff
fucking
it out.
offensive.
As soon as I saw them, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I feel an energy. And it's like, on a carpet, there might be 10 outlets within a 10-foot radius.
Right. We're
And
crammed, y'all.
And they even man spread on the red carpet.
Yep, they sure do.
Like, Aaron and I stand sideways so that we're taking up the least amount of space. They're just, like, dead on, broad-shouldered, like, not even
and
trying.
sticky as fuck.
Not even trying to make space, making their guests feel uncomfortable.
Yep.
And we're here trying to, like, have a good time and have fun, but also just like be engaging and not just. It was hard. That was a hard one to get over because, especially for actors and talent that we highly respect and have been waiting for a long time to talk to.
I'm sorry, but also young white men asking adult black women
Dumb ass shit.
who are accomplished as fuck asking the dumbest fucking questions.
It's like they're trying to make you look dumb, like a gotcha, but in a dumb. I don't know.
I also
what do
wanna
you expect from these kinds of comments?
I also want to say it's on our side of the carpet, the journalists, the press people. Now it's more influencers, and that's kind of the problem, to do the work, even if you haven't seen a film. Like, we don't see the movies, but we still think of, like, engaging conversation or, like, engaging one-liners to ask the people that come onto our mic and talk with us.
But also, it's.
You can think for, like, more than 1 minute about your question. That's what I'm going to say.
Well, I'll also challenge anyone who engages in social media or different clickbait YouTube
Yes.
videos I know sometimes it's mindless and you just click on things, but maybe just think twice before you click on something, and like you're giving that person a click, and that's going to matter in the grander scheme of things.
Yep.
So it might be mindless to you, but now all of a sudden this dumbass fucking outlet has 500,000 followers. Oh, you laughed. She laughed so hard her mic fell. That was awesome. On the stand.
On the stand.
You like blew it.
Yeah, I did.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
I know sometimes you go on socials to be mindless, but also mindful mindlessness. I don't know. Is that a thing?
Yeah, no, here's the thing. If you're going to think with your dollar, think with like your click.
Think with
It actually
the tip
matters.
of your finger.
Ew. Anyways, we'll get off that subject, but I would like to delve into that longer on a different basic, because I'm kind of over it.
It's stuck with us for a long time.
And it's going to be sticking with us.
We could have talked to 3 more people.
Oh, I see.
That
Yeah.
we really admire.
Yep.
But people bogarting the conversation, but also with nonsense.
It's also just press as well as publicists, because I was one, so I can say something. When you're on the red carpet, just be mindful of your questions and your time, because everyone's there. We have spent money to be here. We have got cars to get to the place in 15 minutes. Yes, that's a real thing. And we're all there to do the same thing. So, like, just be mindful.
But another thing I'll say is I'm kind of proud of the fact that Aaron and I are kind of like comforting to new people that have never done red carpets. This is a common thread, because we're at the end.
Yeah.
we often are next to people that have never done red carpets before.
Yep.
And they sort of ask us for advice. The woman that we met this time around was like nervous, and she thanked us for like, you know, being kind, and she was like, oh, okay, this feels more comfortable than I thought it would be. And, you know, we were kind of just like easing her fears. So I feel like that's nice that we could do that and kind of change the narrative for some people about what a red carpet could be.
Yep.
Instead of fighting over, you know, stepping on each other, it's sort of like we can all get a question if we, you know, if we work together and get everybody on the mic. Any whoosie whatsy.
Any whoosies.
We went to the Tech We Want and witnessed a fishbowl conversation, and I want to talk about that.
Okay,
because
do it.
That was really fucking cool. This is something that they're starting to do regularly, where they will specifically invite 3 to 4 experts in a certain field, and they will start a conversation, and then but the chairs are all in a circle. So there's a small inner circle, and then a bigger circle around that, and a bigger circle around that. The inner circle are the invited guests. Once you make your comment, you get up and leave, and a new person can take over that seat, and so on and so forth. And it's a really exciting way to have a conversation that everybody can be part of.
Yep.
There are, you know, experts, quote unquote, there, but also just because you're not an expert and you didn't go to school for something specifically doesn't mean that you don't have valid thoughts and input and a perspective that we never would have thought of before. And it was an invigorating conversation.
Real life experiences.
It was really exciting.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
And nobody talks over anybody. You let them have their say. It's not about disagreeing at all. It's like, these are my thoughts, and I'm out. And then you move on, and then you move on, and that inspires someone else to get up. And yeah, fishbowl conversation, fishbowl talks, whatever they called it. I loved it. It was really great. I'm sad we didn't get to go to more of them.
I know. Yeah, no, I didn't know what to expect from them, and and my assumption was like, this is just going to be about tech, and I don't know anything about tech. I didn't feel like I knew enough. But then the conversations they were having were kind of more broad, and just in general, like, all of us could take notes on. So, and like Ange and I afterwards were like, oh, we should be talking about these things as bitch talk and as people that are doing a thing together.
Well, and to your point, somebody came up and sat there and said, we have been technical beings since the beginning of the time.
Yes.
Cavemen with a rock and a hammer were technical.
Building a fire.
That's technical.
Making a wheel.
And she was saying, like, we've been taught the narrative that tech means this only. But it means a lot. And she's like, we are all technical beings. And I was like, yeah, we are.
I was like, oh my God, you're like, speaking my language.
Even bitches? Yeah. Bitches too?
Even us? Oh.
It was very good. It was really cool.
This is the shit that I think we love, and it just challenges our brains in a way that literal technology won't, and being in real life does. Mm-hmm. So.
And I will say also, maybe we're too tired, and maybe we're this, but We showed up,
Yeah,
and I'm
we
glad
fucking
we
showed
did.
up.
And I'm glad we did.
Yeah.
It was worth it. I mean, figuring out what's worth it to show up for and what's not, I think that was another big thing for us to learn along the way.
Yep.
And we ended the night with another fucking concert that was epic as fuck.
They're all running into each other, to be honest. I'm like, we did? I'm like, oh, yeah.
I know. She's looking at me like I'm telling
like,
her a story.
I am like, oh, tell
You're
me
like,
more.
Grandma.
Were you there? Was I there? I don't even know anymore. Yes, Grandma.
Hermanos Gutierrez,
Oh, the loves of my life. Besides the love of my life.
who opened for me or Jeff.
Okay. Ew.
Whatever.
Well, both. Anyways.
Hermanos Gutierrez opened up for Jack Johnson, and just
and by the
vibey.
way, guess
Vibey
what?
is like-
Beth, I had no idea, and maybe Ange didn't know this about me either, but like I had no idea that she was a closeted Jack Johnson fan.
And you either.
Me too.
Okay,
We were like,
okay, let's talk about this because this is funny, and I was thinking that too. So we went for Hermanos Gutierrez.
Oh, because I love
Aaron
them.
and Jeff, her husband, have been talking about them to me. They introduced me to them. I've been listening to them.
It's just
it
it is a vibe.
So I wanted to see them. So we're sitting there, and then all of a sudden, one of you was like, "Oh, Jack Johnson is up next," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And we're both kind of sitting there quietly. And then he comes on and like, we know all the words.
I know
and I hear
every
you
song,
singing
yes.
and you hear me singing. And then you were like, but this was like minutes into the concert. You're like, I was low key obsessed with him for a while.
I really was.
And I was like, me too.
There was a real
I mean,
moment.
because, and he is a really good guy.
I
He's
like
this
him.
simple, not simple, like, he's just easy.
His music is easy,
but
in
it's
terms
also
of
really
getting
thoughtful.
into, and
It's
you can
also,
just go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's also really thoughtful. The writing, his writing. Just listen to what he's saying. He just like wants everybody.
He's
to
actually a really thoughtful human being.
Yeah.
And it's like, it comes out in his performance.
And he loves his goddamn wife. I'm
Oh.
like, mention her again.
Yes.
I hate her, but I love her. Good for her.
Good for them.
Yeah.
But,
and then
um,
we're both like, are we now in love with
Yeah,
Jack
I'm like, I think
Johnson?
we just fell in love with Jack Johnson. It puts me in a moment in time for myself in my life. And I'm like, oh, this was a good time. And I was doing a lot of driving then, and I would just put in Jack Johnson. It's so easy.
And it keeps you calm.
Yes.
I'm like, Jack, thank you for
thank-
reminding me.
Thank you for your service.
That it's okay.
Yeah.
And then Hermanos Gutierrez joined him, and they have work that they've done together, songs they've done together. It was just a good time. Really easy listening. I don't want to
Easy-
say that because it
easy
sounds so
listening.
old, but it's easy like a Sunday morning.
Welcome to Easy Listening
Or
with Bitch Talk. We're your drive time,
I mean, yeah, that was funny.
traffic, whatever the
See,
fuck.
it doesn't matter how long we know each other, how much time we spend together. We still learning about
actually
each other.
Still, it was just like,
No, like
you
a
too?
few minutes in. Well, I
You?
actually was. I was like, okay,
No.
well, a little bit. There
I
was like
do
a,
have to
There
still-
was a summer where there was like.
Oh, it was a summer too. It really was.
It was probably the same summer.
So weird. Anyways, very different times in our lives. But I do have to. I'm giving praise to my husband because he's like, yeah, I don't know any of these songs, and like I'm ready to go. I'm like, okay, I love you. I get it. It's not Jack Johnson is not for everyone, but it's for us.
And I'm not married, so I got to stay.
Well, also, okay, ew. Also, our legs, girl.
I know my legs too, but still, I was like, okay, let's move on. Now we're getting to in the weeds.
Go ahead.
Or in the knees, if you will.
Okay, keep going.
I was thinking of getting a tattoo of bees on my knees.
Oh,
Do you like it?
yes.
But I hate how my knees look, so I wouldn't want
Okay,
anyone
well,
looking at them.
move on.
Okay, so that was Friday. Saturday, we're only at
My
Friday.
God, Jesus
It's okay, we'll whip
Christ.
through it. I'm sorry.
You guys.
Saturday was obviously more interviews, but we spent the rest of the day mainly at the Tech We Want. We joined a talk about co-creating tomorrow,
Yeah.
which is, tech.
No big deal,
The
you
tech
guys.
industry, they want us to believe that there's one future, and this is what it's
Yes.
going to look like. So you better climb on board,
Yeah.
or you're going to get left
It's
behind.
just going to happen to you.
And that's not how it
Yes.
works.
No.
We create the future. So it was nice to sort of flip everything upside down and figure out what kind of future we want for each other, and sort of tools in order to manifest that and work on that every day.
But also things that people are already doing.
Yes,
And
that too.
sharing that information and kind of blowing our minds a little bit. Like, oh, okay, well, it could be feasible. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an underlying or overlying topic, both in the films that we cover,
Yeah.
in the conversations that we're having in these
Yeah.
spaces. And I'm glad it is, because it helps us cope. I'm sorry, you're going to hear a lot of interviews where we're like, we're from San Francisco. This is very important when we have conversations about tech and AI. And
it's our experience right now.
It's our day-to-day.
Literal.
For most people, maybe it's more passive.
Yeah.
But for us, it's very aggressive.
Yep. It is. Yeah.
It's in all of the
coming
advertisements
at us
of
real
the city.
Aggressively.
Yeah. So
all of the time.
So being in these spaces helps us. I feel like we can go back to San Francisco, like having hit the reset button with tools.
And it helps me because if people, I know people that are listening listen often, and maybe they're from the Bay, maybe they're not, but I personally do talk a lot about how much I do not like technology or AI, but being in a space like the tech we want is all the things that I do want in technology. So I'm not a total hater. I just think we can do things very differently. And there are ways to do it, and there are spaces to do it.
And you know what maybe the common denominator about the tech we want is, and it's no surprise, these are also brown people.
Yeah,
leading
it's all
conversations.
It's all, well, I shouldn't say all.
Not
it's
all,
95% though, all people of color.
Women.
A lot of women and men.
And no wonder it's more thoughtful conversations.
Yeah. It's just the utopia that I want. Yeah.
It's inclusive.
And they're yeah. Anyways.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's more I could say, but I won't. I'll save it.
Yeah, you get it. You get where we're going. And then we went to their lights out party.
You really did. You really went for it.
So okay,
was that only Saturday?
Yes,
oh my
that was
God.
Saturday. So there was a fork in the road for us.
Yes, there was, you guys. It was really rough.
Performing.
Really rough, you guys.
Alanis Morissette, everybody.
Again, across the street from our home.
Do you understand?
AKA our hotel.
Like, Alanis Morissette. Goals. I would love to fucking see her live. She was coming on at 11 p.m. At this point, it was 8 p.m. and there was a line around the corner.
It was a lot.
And there's nowhere to sit at the venue.
Zero sitting.
The drinks are expensive.
You're standing on hard ground also. It's not forgiving.
We hadn't had dinner yet. It was a million things.
Yeah.
But seeing Alanis Morissette for free.
Yeah.
So, of course, that was our number one plan. But we wanted to go to the Tech We Want Lights Out party. We had already connected with so many people that run the event, so many people that attended the event. There was going to be karaoke. So we opted for our community, our new community, our chosen community at the Tech We Want, and it was the right decision because it was a fucking party. It was a very good party.
It was wonderful.
It couldn't have been more fun. There was karaoke, except I didn't get my name called, but that's
She
fine.
didn't, and I.
But I chose to dance upstairs.
Foul. Yeah.
I chose to dance upstairs. I was going to sing One Hand in My Pocket in honor
of
Alanis.
Can I say something that the host kind of the Tech We Want, her name's Jocelyn, sang Alanis Morissette, and it was almost it was impressive as fuck, and it was like being at the show basically.
I mean, tore the roof off the fucking place.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Of course, she sang "You Ought to Know," but anyways,
if you know, you know.
Yeah,
or you ought to know.
Yeah, you ought to know. Ange stayed behind.
I stayed behind because
she can.
The elders had to go to bed, but upstairs the DJ.
We had to go to bed at 1 a.m. after a very full day. I'm just saying, it's not like
1 a.m.
It's not like we went to bed at 9.
Okay, that's true, but it was not 1 a.m. It was 11.
No. Well, by the time we got home, though, it was 1. Because we stopped.
You went to another.
We did.
You left before midnight.
You didn't talk. Sorry.
You left before midnight.
You didn't talk about the hyphy moment, but we don't have to. It's fine. We'll keep going.
Moment?
At the pizza place.
Oh.
Maybe that's for a different later.
I think we should let's do that really quickly.
Well, we have to rewind, though, back
that's
now.
Fine.
What day was that? Thursday?
That was our first night.
Oh, my God. Yep. That's why also.
Because we hadn't done interviews yet.
No.
And do you remember our first 2 interviews? Okay, I'll lead in. So we were having late night pizza after seeing La Tejana and the All American Rejects.
Yes.
We were having pizza down the street from our house.
Literally.
And then we were going to go to bed.
Yes.
We're waiting in line like respectable adults do. It's a long-ass line because it's late-night pizza.
It was Ange and Hefe first. Though.
Yeah, and Aaron was paying a tab at the bar next door. So we are almost there. We're 2 people away.
2 people.
And then some fool just swoops in at the window. The person at the window takes their order, and before you know it, we turn around and we're like, wait, you weren't in line. So then we start yelling, shame, shame.
So I walk into this.
And she joins in. She didn't even have to know what was happening.
I got lit. I was so hyphy, y'all. my fucking San Leandro bitch ass
If
came
someone's
out
being
hard.
wronged, you didn't even care. You were like,
Nope.
You saw that me and Jeff
Yes.
were on this one side, and you're
Yeah.
like, me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I don't care.
Hashtag me too.
Who we stabbing? It's fine. So this motherfucker has a right to turn around and be like, I'm queer. You're all homophobic.
Yes, everyone was homophobic
And we were
in
like,
the line.
we're asshole phobic. This has nothing to do with you
Yes.
being gay. And so as we were like saying shame, he was saying homophobic. It was just.
There was something
it
else
so
he also
odd.
said, and we were like, "Dude, this is not it.
It was
this
so
is not
odd.
it."
And also, we shouldn't have engaged.
No,
But it was like late night pizza and a line of literally 20 people, and you
Yes.
cut in front of all of us. We had to say something. We couldn't let that lie. So, anyways,
I got hyphy in 1 second though. It was like 0 to 10.
but then our next two. Okay, so this was Thursday night, and then on Friday morning, our first two interviews were literally about the fathers of transgender kids. And a sister trying to find whoever murdered her gay brother
Yes.
in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like in the 90s, where the cops like didn't care because he wasn't important enough
No.
for them to care about. So anyways, just the slap on the face of cutting in line at pizza, and then the slap on the face of calling us queer women queer, like in queer adjacent, whatever the fuck you
Yeah.
want to call it, or like homophobic.
It was a
Like,
lot, y'all.
Give me a break. Anyways, yeah.
So that was.
But the best part about it was Aaron coming up and not even knowing
No.
and just joining in and like leading the charge.
I really
all of a
like
sudden.
came in hot. I was pissed. I was like, this motherfucker cut this entire line, and the guy taking orders was cool with it.
Yeah,
Anyways,
they could care less.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Moving
so anyway,
on.
fast forward to
you stayed
Sunday.
out. You stayed out very late Saturday.
I mean, once the electric slide starts,
Yeah,
I'm in.
I'm so sad.
We we dance all night. We take a pedicab to the street trucks, food trucks, which were 2 blocks away from our hotel/house, and that ended up being the hub for everybody that was at the party. So we had like people coming up to the table. It was just a goddamn party. It was so fun. I end up going to bed at 3:30 in the morning, waking up at 8. Well, I got home at 3:30. I went to bed at 4, waking up at 8 for our interviews. And all of the interviews that we did on Sunday morning, I was definitely still drunk for.
And she said so, and it was fine. Everything was great.
I think it worked
Yep.
for the first interview, especially, which I don't know.
It's about burping. That's all I'll say. You'll hear it. You'll hear it.
Per the usual, we're bringing you a wide variety of.
And you're welcome.
Yeah. From serious to non.
We're not boring.
To just real.
Yeah.
Real as fuck. So after our interviews on Sunday, we had a VR experience. That
We
was
sure
the most,
did.
That was the most fun VR experience of my life. I'm not big into the media just because I get nauseous
Yeah.
and like seasick or something, whatever you want to call motion sickness.
Motion sickness. It's just also for me, I think we just have a lot going on in our lives already, so I don't need to be in a fake world with things. Like there's a lot already going on, and like I'd rather take a nap than be in a fake space. That's all I'm gonna say, or a created space. I'm good.
This is not for everyone. This
No.
VR technology.
But I get it. There was a minute where I was like, "Oh, I get it. I kind of get this." And
I
like,
understand why people like it, but it's not for everyone. Just like
no,
everything.
if
Just like everything.
oh, sorry, I just spit all over you. Sorry.
You also have ARF Asian red
I know
face.
I'm so red.
We should say we're at a free brunch, free open bar event right now.
Oops, sorry.
Oops, we did it again.
Okay, so lesbian simulator. That's what we did.
What'd you call me?
Yeah, correct.
I'm just kidding.
That's the VR experience we did.
Lesbian Simulator, we got to interview the director of this. It was so much fun. You're going to have to listen to the interview for more details.
It's not what you think.
Unfortunately, but also
Oh.
fortunate.
Well, I didn't know what to expect, and
kidding.
I'm like,
Look,
oh.
I'm just kidding. It was really fun. It was heartfelt. It was entertaining. It was thoughtful. It was everything I wanted it to be, honestly. We
had to come out multiple times to different people, and I think our experiences were like spot on with our lives in general. But it was
Well,
really,
and
yeah.
Wasn't I talking about that with you the other day about how I came out or didn't, and breakups with friends, and
people
breakdowns.
just
I was just talking
people
to you
just
about
outed
that.
you without your consent.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. And then we had this
Yeah.
lesbian simulator. Anyways, the world is worlding.
But you were rated in carabiners, which is hilarious.
Yeah, you win carabiners.
You have no idea that, I don't know if you heard Jeff say, I won a carabiner for my keys. So then we won one in real life. Or I got one.
Already had one because
you're a lesbian.
Carabiner, check.
Yep.
So shout out to our director who we have on the show. You're going to listen to the interview. It was really fun. I hope it opens the doors for more simulations like that are just really thoughtful and fun. And then we went to the Edie Arnold is a Loser after party, which we got invited to because we bonded with our interview guests, and it was really fun. And to my excitement, all of the specialty drinks were gin related, and I love gin.
Your favorite.
Yes, and it was just, man, I love those kids. So Edie Arnold is a Loser. You'll hear the interview, but basically it's about girls in a Catholic school that might be a little dorky and might be a lot horny. We'll just leave it at that.
Very horny.
And they want to be in a band. It was sweet, and we bonded with them, and they invited us to their after party, which was a good time. We were watching the Oscars with subtitles whilst at the party.
Yeah. No, it was meta because there is a short film that actually, it's shared, I guess. There was a tie in the category, and we're watching this, and we knew that his name's Sam Davis, and the short is called The Singers. It's on Netflix right now, and we really liked it last year, and we interviewed the director at South by this time last year. So fast forward, we're watching him, we're at South by, and he's nominated, and he fucking wins, and it
we
was
were screaming.
If you saw the Instagram story, like, it was just that moment of, wow, like, this shit can happen for people here, and that's what's exciting. These people are just making art,
right?
You know, and like, either they're pretty much all on shoestring budgets. It's a miracle that they're even at this film festival, and then you like get an Academy Award. Like, what? Anyways,
specifically for a short film, like, they really do not get the love and deserve that they deserve. So we love a short film.
Yes.
So congratulations, Sam. That was fun to have something to cheer about. And then we ended our day at our favorite bar in Austin, right?
Oh, Lala's.
Yep. Where it's Christmas every day.
It really is.
With some good friends that we see every year. And that was nice because it was like literally the first time that we've stepped away from the South by Southwest
we
bubble.
need that. Yeah.
We needed it. We needed some friend time. You know, things happen in life, and so being with friends is important. It's important to take a break. But and then today we finished our interviews and we found ourselves at a free brunch, open bar, courtesy of Big Loud, which is a music production company that are hosting a bunch of shows at South by Southwest. So cheers, bitch, we did it.
The one thing you didn't mention is
I did everything perfectly. What do you mean?
Oh, comedy show.
Oh my God. You know why? I wrote my notes based on photos, and we had to lock up our phones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You introduced this.
Oh, okay.
Friday.
Was that Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. So, also, Friday night, we got invited to a very special comedy showcase with Bill Burr and friend of the show, Frankie Quinones, which you're going to hear because he had a film here at South by that they premiered.
Plant Man and Blondie.
Yes.
A dress-up gang film.
Yeah.
We interviewed Frankie earlier in the day. The publicist invited us to this comedy show, and all of the lead characters from the film, including plus Bill Burr. We're doing a
comedy
little set.
Yeah.
And it was so good. Oh,
it was amazing.
It couldn't have been better.
Nope.
We hadn't seen maybe 3 or 4 of the comedians do stand-up, so we didn't know what to expect. All of their styles were so different.
Yep.
And, we needed that laugh.
It
Goddamn.
was so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a nice little breakup to all the things that you just heard that we did at South by. So But big ups to Frankie. He's doing big things. That was his 3rd time on the show, and we just always appreciate his time. So, doing it all, bitch.
And we have potentially a red carpet coming up. We're on the wait list for later this evening. And
it's a crapshoot.
It's a crapshoot, but who knows? And we also have an exciting meal that is pertaining to one of the films that we interviewed.
No shade to anyone else, but it is really it's my favorite film of the festival for us to watch.
You're going to have to listen to find out what that is.
Yeah.
But so we still have things coming up.
We still are doing things.
We are just at brunch.
And
with with Asian red face.
I have so much Asian red face. It just crept up so hard.
You say tomato.
Yeah.
But, I say
just thanks
tomato.
to my podcasting partner, Anne. She wrangled all the shit because life's been lifing. Mm-hmm. And thank you.
You're not too shabby yourself. We have our strong suits, and that's what we do. But you know what I like? We just do what we do, and we don't even discuss it.
No, we're just like, all right.
I'll be like, okay, so more movies. There's more movie links on the spreadsheet. And Aaron's like, okay, I started a fundraiser. And we're like, okay, see you next week. See you next Tuesday. Like, we literally are like.
Serious, it is like that.
And I was like, okay, I emailed for all the red carpets. And you're like, okay, I did that. And it's just like, okay, see you later. High five.
See you in Austin.
No, we don't. This is like literally how we operate at this point. Because we know what we're good at.
Yeah.
And thankfully, the other one likes doing the other things.
Do we like it? We just know we're good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we come together for the thing that we love the most, which are these interviews, going to these spaces, being in these conversations. It's inspiring. We love it. Maybe you get sick of hearing us say it, but it is. We fucking love it.
Let's end on this bitch.
Oh.
Our favorite segment. My This Bitch, because it's just coming to mind, is Nick, our pedicab driver.
Yes. Wow, what style? What grace?
All of it.
What moves?
He played, is it Air Force One?
Yes.
Yes.
And so he was pedaling us, he took the hard route.
Yes, he
too.
really
went
did.
Uphill.
He gave us a ride.
And he does dance moves as he turns and grooves. And I was like, I want to see you on the dance floor, Nick.
Yeah.
Bring it.
But it was a fun ride. I think this is one of our traditions at South by. This is only the second time, well, your 3rd time, but second time we've done it. And it's just so much fun, and it's just fun.
And traffic sucks.
Yes.
So the pedicabs just zoom right through.
I also feel like there's a part of it where I'm just risking my life, and it's like, well, if this is it, it's a great way to go out.
It's not a bad way. Just make it quick. That's all I keep
make
saying.
it very fast.
Okay. My This Bitch is someone who has never been called a this bitch yet, and it's been far too long. We should have done this sooner. Jeff Hunt, who is our honorary producer, also AKA Aaron's husband. I'm gonna give him a shout out because
thank you.
We put him through the ringer.
He's like, oh my God, is this how you produce? Am I a publicist? I'm like, yeah, you're doing all the things.
And we're also mean to him while we do it, but friendly mean. Okay, Aaron's married to him, so that's one thing. But
easy.
I joke mean to him. But Jeff, we appreciate you.
Love you, babe.
Thank you. You're very thoughtful. You're very kind. Thank you for showing up and showing out.
We love you and your farts.
Well, no. No. Okay. I don't stand by that last sentence.
Okay.
I don't love his farts. Anyways, thank you for being our producer. Honestly, I didn't have it in me to do all of the above.
Too much.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
last thing you're going to hear in these interviews is our honorary bitch, John Wildman from Films Gone Wild. He was not with us at Sundance, but he did come down for South by. So you'll hear John.
Yeah, 2/3 of the interviews, I would say.
Thank you. Thanks for doing the math.
Yeah. So, that's it. We're gonna sign off. We got things to do, but really excited about this group of interviews that we're gonna be sharing with you. I hope you enjoy them as much as we enjoyed living them, and take care of yourself. Thank you,
bitch, please,
for always supporting us.
Thanks for joining us on today's show. You can find more information about this episode in our show notes.
If you're missing us, you can visit us at bitchtalkpodcast.com to sign up for our newsletter and buy us a cup of coffee.
Did you know we're also on the radio? You can find us at bff.fm.
And lastly, rate and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. All the cool bitches are doing it.